So here we are at the castle. I think this is the point that a lot of people's memory, like the mental layout of the game, starts to break down for a lot of people, because the village, like I mentioned, was such a perfectly paced section of the game. Itchy nose, itchy nose. It had this perfect, like, kind of ebb and flow. It followed that Star Wars chart, which I've mentioned before. You really should look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's like the chart of, like, rising and falling action or something like that. And the village really does— oh no! Damn it! I was bit by the snake. So that's what's supposed to happen the first time you find a snake. Oh my god, what an amazing discovery. That's super lucky, man. That never happens. That's what's supposed to happen the first time you encounter a fucking snake. For some reason, like, I was close enough to hit the box with my knife, but not close enough to hit the fucking snake with it, I guess. So, this being a new chapter, the merchant has some new goodies for us.
Got some rare.
So I can finally ditch that fucking shotgun of mine and get this, which is only a temporary upgrade, I assure you, because we're going to get another shotgun later that's even better. So we're going to hold out for that. But we are going to start using the riot gun, because it is an improvement over the regular shotgun, and I'm sick of the regular shotgun. Definitely need that new attaché case. Definitely need the map.
Thank you.
Go ahead and
What are you
sell
selling?
this shotgun that we have not wasted any money on upgrading.
I'll buy it. What are you buying?
And oh, and here's the thing. Red 9 versus the Blacktail. And the Red 9 is the superior gun in terms of stats, but I just love the look of the Blacktail. Look at how it looks. It's so nice looking. Like, that's the ideal kind of design for a handgun that suits my sensibilities. It just looks so nice. So, like, if you could have a gun that was everything that the Red 9 has statistically, with the look of the Blacktail, that would be my perfect handgun. My go-to handgun. And we got a fucking Magnum here, which I'm pretty sure we get a free one, so it's not worth getting that.
Is that all?
The only downside of the riot gun is it's bigger than the regular shotgun, so it takes up more precious inventory space. Or, thankfully, we have more to work with now. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is the best attaché case. Yes, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, this looks familiar. This is the layout I usually have with my attaché case. Handgun, shotgun, rifle. Actually, there might be one more. I'm fucking struggling to remember. Like I said, after this point, the memories start to fade a little bit. Just a little bit. We can also get this semi-auto sniper, but I definitely prefer my fucking bolt action. Just because, I don't know. That's personal preference on my part.
What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all?
Because the village is, like, so perfectly paced that, like, there's a lot more memorable design to your progression through it.
Any time.
Definitely gonna save, because I just bought a whole bunch of shit and upgraded stuff. And you can actually sort of take it seriously, still. Like, there's a little bit of goofball moments where it's like, but aside from those moments, you can kind of look past them and be like, you know, there's still kind of a creepy survival horror, you know, tension going on here. Like, it's still down to earth, relatively speaking. Then you get to the fucking castle, and the goofy goofball shit just completely goes off the fucking rails to a completely unreasonable degree, and you just can't deal with it anymore, to be honest. Not to say it's bad, it's just way goofy after this point. Like, obviously I'm not saying it's bad, but...
Follow me.
You know, like I said, you could take it seriously before this moment, to a minor degree. But after this, the only way you can really appreciate this game is from its camp value. Because it gets campy as fuck after this point. This sequence is really difficult to get through with Ashley because fucking catapults and shit. Oh, we also have a new generic treasure instead of the spinel. Although we do still get spinels. Now we also get the blue crystals there. Although the sequence isn't as hard as I say as I instantly fucking lose. Holy shit.
No.
Ugh, embarrassing. Like, literally the instant I fucking said that, and I died. You know what, Ashley? I don't think enemies spawn in. If they do, I'm fucked, but I'm just gonna go ahead and leave her there. Until I need her, because you do need her, and that's why I had brought her. For fuck's sakes. The fucking shaking. Glorious Vedid. Like you're running around a fucking medieval castle, and the generic enemies are cultists and shit, and and that's just the fucking beginning of it. It gets even fucking stupider. Like, this is the baseline of goofiness. And I do feel like the design of the level progression and pacing is a little bit weaker in comparison. That's not to say, like, the game just turns into a fucking shit slog fest from here on out. But it's just not as memorable and expertly fucking designed as that first chapter, when you could, like, yeah, you know, you could just sort of take it at face value. Oh my fucking god. It happened. It happened. I knew it. No, Ashley, you fucking cunt. For fuck's sake. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. So that's why you gotta bring fucking Ashley with you. Gosh diddly dang. I should have known. I should have known better. I did so good there, too. Yeah, 2 at once. I wasn't sure, but, you know, part of me suspected, and I should have listened to that part of myself, because it knew better. They're fucking shooting fucking rocket, like fucking flaming catapults. Like, it's a little goofball. You know what? I'm sure if I leave her here, it'll be fine. Like, there's no enemies that are gonna spawn in this room, and even if they do, there's time. There's time to come down here and save her. I just don't want her to get fucking flatted in the face by a fucking fireball. And you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean in greater detail. God dang it. Ooh, he was shooting where I was going, but not where I was. This guy's played Space Invaders over here. There we go. Morius Vidi. What does that mean? Ow. I'm gonna take this. Oh my gosh! I'm dead! Oh, thank goodness. Crack open that. Chicken egg. Yeah! There we go. Okay, catapults are no longer a problem. Pretty sure the area is clear now.
Follow me.
As far as I can remember. And my memory has been somewhat faulty, so... Funny that Ashley can't just ride up on that. Would make things easier. You can also get her to do this, I'm pretty sure. There's no reason to. Yeah. This, you know, this is like the middle point of the game, and the village sets such a good first impression that it de facto becomes so much more memorable, because it's your introduction to this new world of survival horror that this game really established. So it just sticks in people's minds so much more. By this point, you know, you're much further into the game, and it's just a little bit less, you know, stand out special compared to the village. Although you could say that it's even more memorable for that reason, for the reason of it just being goofball nuts and stupid. You know, this is where the game, like, the village is where the game established how it's different from the old Resident Evil games. This chapter established how this game is just going its own way completely on things.
Leon, where's your current location?
I have no...
a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
We decided to lay low
Well, it appears
in a
that this
castle.
castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados. They must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
Oh no!
Pete Hunnigan? Great. Just my luck.
So if you recall, we're supposed to be heading to an alleged rendezvous point. Platinum! We're supposed to be heading to an alleged rendezvous point. Huh. And wait for a helicopter extraction. Lordy, that's very... Yeah. Come on, guys. Oh, shit. Well, let's put that new shotgun to use. Yeah! Fucking A, quite an introduction to our new weapon, isn't it? This is a good, bottleneck. Come on, buddies. I believe in you. Oh, buddy. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can get me. I have so much faith in you. Oh, no. Also, new parasite. Instead of the regular parasite that with the bladey whippy thing that the villagers had, the cultists here have a different kind of parasite, which I would show off, but I don't want to die. It doesn't have a whip, and, like, I don't know, it has some extra stuff. Fucking, you know how it goes by now. Wow. I thought he would have a parasite. This shotgun is solving all sorts of problems for me. Doing what shotguns do best, really, when you think about it. So yes, the mind-twisting puzzles of Resident Evil. Take two swords and replace their spots. There you go. You're all good, buddy. Good timing, too. Although, like, to some degree that's wrong, because this game is just so fucking memorable. It just feels like, you know, with the village, you can go, okay, this part, then this room, then this part, then this part, then this part. And you can really have a good, like, mental map of the progression, aside from, like, one or two sections that are just completely worthless. But then you get to this, and, you know, you remember choice moments, but the progression from point A to point B, room by room, is a little bit less coherent in your mind.
Leon,
Louis.
Luis.
I got something for you guys. What? Oh, shit. I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
You
Dropped
just
what?
dropped
A drug
it.
that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
And not from the place I normally cough it up.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
We don't have much time.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies, I'm sure.
The first guy who shows up
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
and Ashley instantly wants to ditch Leon and go with this complete stranger instead. The first thing Luis said to her was, you got huge tits. And she's like, I want to go with you instead. This guy fucking sucks. What a fucking bitch. Hey, buddies. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he thinks he's so smart. Well, guess what? I can just ignore you. Never mind. Actually, no. Better option. Better option. Follow me. Follow me, guys. Oh. You know what? I may have made a mistake. I'm gonna take a hit! Okay. Come on, come on, come on. I took too long, now my candy's gone, that's what happens. Come on, guys. There we go. Okay, I managed to pull it back together here. I regret everything. There we go. I regret significantly less now. Oh, I thought you were dead. Although, again, a lot of people don't know these, but this game does have a dynamic difficulty. And the castle is the section that has the most, like, chartable moments that scale the difficulty to your performance. And I'm pretty sure this homeboy with the crossbow is one of them, where if you keep dying during this section, he won't be there, if I'm remembering correctly. There is a better example in a room later on. An infamous room, you might say, that has a much better, much more notable example of that system being utilized. And it does it stealthily, too. It doesn't advertise that it's doing it. Ashley dearest. And that's another ways that this game influenced the industries. Nowadays, you see games like pimping the fact that they have dynamic difficulties, like advertising as part of the marketing, as part of the selling point for the game is, the game will sense how good you're doing and change the difficulty to fit your fucking skill level. And this game, fucking Resident Evil was doing that in the fucking background. It never even, like, felt the need to tell you that it was doing that. It was just letting the system do its job. Not calling attention to it, just, you know, hey guys. Oh, they're having a little bit of trouble on this part. Oh, fuck. See? That's what I'm talking about. No headshots. I didn't headshot that guy, I killed him with the fucking knife, and the parasite still pops. It doesn't matter. As long as you, like, aren't using explosives. I'm pretty sure explosives is the only method that will kill them, parasite and all. Explosives like grenades, like rocket launchers, anything like that, that will kill the parasite. But any other method, and they will pop no matter what. And here's the moment where the goofy goofball part really starts to become a thing. Like, this is the moment where, you know, memorable, key events occur, and people remember those. And it's also where you just lose the ability to take the game seriously to any fucking degree whatsoever. Here is the new villain of Chapter 2 of the game.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
Oh my god, it's so fucking stupid! Oh my god, are you ready for the longest fucking fetch quest in the history of video games, you guys? Here it is, here's the longest fetch quest in the history of video games. This door blocking off the way we need to go. We need to find 3 pieces here to make the Manticore. And this fucking... the search for these pieces will lead us on quite the merry chase. There we go. But first, before we get into any of that... oh shit, never mind. I'm thinking of a different kind of door. I saw that and I was like, oh, is this the, our buddy? But no, it is not. We'll get to that later. So, like, holy shit, a fucking midget... a fucking Napoleon midget of Spanish descent showed up, and he's like, Mr. Scott Kennedy. And it's like, that's my middle name, you're not supposed to... and he's like, Mr. Scott. And it just, the goofy accents, and the fucking ludicrous fucking voice acting is just so off the fucking rails. And it just gets worse from here. It's so fucking hilariously bad. In the best possible way. In the best possible way. Oh, cool. We have a loose screen, so let's go ahead and just give that to... you know what, I'm gonna take it. Fuck you, Ashley. Whew. It's one of those things where it's like, you know how people say, yeah, they have a guilty pleasure or enjoy something ironically? Fuck you. I enjoy, like, the whole goofball shit of the castle. There's no irony involved whatsoever. It's all fucking just brilliance. It's sheer brilliance. In how fucking stupid it is. The stupidity is a work of art, truly. But that's not to say that it doesn't still have its moments of genuine, like, survival horror going for it. We got Homeboy here. Look at this fucking guy. Like, say what you want, Resident Evil 4 had some memorable monster designs going for it. Like, this guy is second only to one other monster that we will encounter in the last chapter of the game. But I mean, you get to the fucking castle here, and it's goofball central, but then you get to this fucking guy, and it's like, Oh shit. And he busts out. Let's go ahead and get this switch. And I'm just gonna fucking hurry up and run. And he's completely blind, so he tries to find you by sound. And look at him, he's got like fucking crazy claws, and he's got like a huge parasite on his back, and his design is just so unique and memorable. Like, this enemy's awesome. Like, everything about him is just swank as fuck. Oh! Whew, I don't know how he didn't hit me. Squeezing me. And you can also play a little trick on him by... Come on, bro. Shooting the bell, luring him towards it. Yeah! Giving you a free shot off. Oh no, flipping around. Come on, homie. I believe in you. Oh no. Shit. He gets stuck in. Of course, he can't get stuck between the bars. Oh shit! Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool. Now I can use the bell one more time, which I don't have to. He's fucking dead. Good to know. So another enemy where the first time you fight him, you're like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, what's going on, what do I do? What the hell?
Follow me.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Yeah, I know, come on. Fuck these guys. It's supposed to be a 2-for-1. What's even the point? Oh god, another one. See, it happened again. I keep telling you, headshots don't matter. Definitely matter when they pop, though. They do take a lot more damage. There's basically no point in shooting them at any other point in their body after it pops like that. Great. Literally a second after it would have actually been helpful. Yellow is always this, like... Oh, hey, buddy. Having a good time? I think we're all having a good time together. Yellow is always the state where you're like, should I really waste a healing item on this? You know, it's like, it's... Again, I love that the health state is fine. Oh, here's the room. Here is the infamous water room. The most difficult goddamn room in the entire fucking game, I swear. This room is so aggravating. Like, you want to talk about memorable fucking sequences. This room, like, to this day, you can go on fucking, like, Game FAQ forum topics and find people complaining about this fucking room in Resident Evil 4. 10 years on, you will still find people going, holy shit, this room is such bullshit. Because it is. It's very difficult. Because the enemies respawn endlessly. And they will literally just keep coming, so the only way through... There we go. Shit. Hurry. Oh, I can't even talk about it, but this is also a room that displays the dynamic difficulty that the game uses, because if you come into this room and you're doing, like, a good job of things... Come on, Ashley.
Wait.
If you're doing, like, a good job of things, there'll also be a pair of crossbowmen. There you go. on the rafters, I'm pretty sure. Like, up above on the awnings when you first come into the room. And if you, like, keep dying if you fuck up, and I've died a lot in the game so far, unfortunately, so they were not there, period. Shit. This is also not a safe room because the enemies will drop down through that open hole in the ceiling that you see there. Oh, what a waste. They will also drop down from that hole there, so it's not a safe room to leave Ashley in, or hold out, you know? You actually, like, have to, like, make progression through this area. There's no safe place to just wait things out. Now, she's not as fast as you can be if you're button mashing, but it's better to let Ashley do this, so that you can hold off the fucking pulses. Yeah, right there and there would be a pair of crossbowmen who would be shooting you while you're dealing with all these other guys. And if you keep dying, they won't be there. Like, you come into the room, and they will be there, and then if you die and have to restart, they'll be gone. Because dynamic difficulty. It's really fucking nifty, and a lot of people don't know about that. And this is probably, like, the best area to exemplify the fact that that is in the game. Although I kind of fucked it up by sucking up the game so hard. Okay, continuing on. Whew, I'm actually fucking surprised I made it through without dying, but I could be jinxing it because the sequence is far from over.
Look, there's a crank over there.
This room is still not over. We still have to throw Ashley up onto the sides there and escort her while enemies mob her and try to take her out. While also enemies will be attacking us and distracting us from doing so. This room is just way difficult for, like, no reason. It's, like, so many people have so much trouble on this fucking room. It's ridiculously difficult. And again, I'm telling you, 10 years on, people still post on message boards like, why the fuck is this room so fucking hard? Oh, I'm dead. Whew! Cannot believe I survived that. Oh, I should go ahead and... There we go. You can tell by the death animation if they... Oh my god, where did you come from, you fucking asshole? If they're gonna have a parasite pop out or not when you blow off their head on the ground like that. Shit. Good fucking run, Ashley. That was confident. That was some classic Resident Evil fucking dodge running right there. Like, you ran past that zombie in the fucking hallway. Right through his grab animation. There we go. If you see them do the, like, spinning air flip, you know for sure that they're fucking dead. It reminds me of, in the classic games, how you could tell by, like, if a zombie had, like, an extra bit of blood spurt out, you knew that they're dead. You know for sure that they're fucking dead. So, like, if you play the game enough, you can know just from the animations of their death throes whether or not you gotta keep worrying about them. And mercifully, none of the enemies that try and go after Ashley during this part will ever pop a parasite. And let's try and get past this guy! Oh, made it! Yeah! So good! So pro! MLG! I fucking made it through the water room! One shot! Oh my god, I cannot believe that, actually. That sequence is so fucking difficult. Yeah, I just wanted to knock him into the water. This room is also pretty cool because you come back through it a couple times. Oh look, I'm like flat out of rifle ammo. I want to try and explore it now, but there's like a cutscene coming up that'll just end the chapter. Here's the thing I was talking about. We'll go ahead and do this after the end of the chapter, though, because we're about to lose some dead weight. So let's just clean up on getting some of these treasures here. I always think it's funny how in Resident Evil, you're just picking up boxes of ammunition. You're not picking up magazines. So that means off-screen, Leon is physically loading each individual mag that he loads into his gun from the boxes and boxes of ammo that he's been picking up around the place. Just boxes of bullets. It's really fun. Like, that's always been one of my favorite details. I think Resident Evil Remake is the only game where you pick up magazines. Like, actual, like, clips of magazine ammo, of fucking bullets. Preloaded. Instead of just boxes of fucking loose bullets. I don't know why they would think to go down here anyway. It's clearly a dead end.
Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait!
Ashley, you fucking spaz loser. I'm going to press my back against the wall. Oh, Ashley, you're so fucking stupid. What's going on is you're a fucking mentally deficient fucking dipshit.
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
That delivery is just the best. You see what I mean? How Ashley's just a fucking spaz retard? I'm really happy about my hit ratio, but goddamn, like, that one chapter just boosted my fucking death rate to be just ridiculously embarrassingly bad.